to the reality, he came right away, and this is what we're going to try to give you tonight. With the best of my heart that I can. I came out of retirement because I could not say no to this. I would have had to answer to my 13 grandkids. We had the formula, and it changed my daughter's life from a head-on collision. I was destitute. I was a laborer, now with crushed knees from that drunk driver. My wife, they said, would not walk one day, and my daughter was not going to live. After 5 years of deterioration from irreversible nerve damage from her head injury, she looked like a Holocaust survivor. There was a formula that had been being made 10 years prior by a man that everybody in this room has taken advantage of from his accomplishments. He was a humanitarian, a world-renowned microbiologist, longest funded scientist to the World Health Organization, consultant to the Institute of Health, and wrote and warned the Senate Select Subcommittee America will be the most overfed, undernourished country in the world. He was also wounded with shrapnel on the spine, 2.5 discs removed, World War II, never to walk again. Intense pain. He never quit accomplishing in inventions, preventions, and curing of diseases. When that fell on deaf ears to the Senate Select Subcommittee, he spent 10 years, 1,000 different trial formulations on a balance of food. And he got it patented. You cannot patent a banana. So I had never been in this industry. I never wanted to be in this industry. But this industry came to me. It wasn't even a company. We were on the prayer list of my mother's Pentecostal church. I was of a different faith. And Eddie, that owned half the town, saw that it was her son that's destitute now, and that from that tragic accident that may lose his daughter. And that has serious repercussions, both the wife and the husband. Well, he went to Bethesda, Maryland on business, and he brought this out of this little town, this tragedy. And the guy he was doing business with, and I don't know all the details, but this is kind of roundabout how the miracle, that ended up on my front door. And so I never gained in anything in my life, and now I'm destitute. And so this guy got in touch with Dr. Ted, that got in touch with Eddie Hawkins, and Dr. Ted sent me baggies in a shoebox, squished in about 200 servings, and it smelled like a dead dog and tasted probably worse. It was in its raw form. He said in a card, take this twice a day. It would change your family's life. Dr. Theodore Peter Clough. In 30 days, my little girl was lapping up 3 bowls of cream of wheat instead of us blowing in her mouth to get her to swallow that 1 spoonful. She looked like a Holocaust survivor. In 90 days, you would not know we were in an accident. A company began forming around this formula, and because of that formula, not because of me, we built an empire. I had 150,000 distributors worldwide. I had billionaires in my organization. When they're losing their son or their spouse or somebody they care about, and their world's resources and money couldn't help them. And this did, they got involved in the business. I retired several times throughout these years, created millionaires around the world because of that formula. And I learned how to help people make money because of that formula, and I served well. I just didn't sponsor and say, I'll see you later, Jessica. I spent 6 months in their area. Then I chased their business from there. So I knew how to do it. I knew how to build people. I created millionaires around the world. And I had been retired already, but then they started watering down the formula after the formulator died, adding other products like most your companies do. They are A products, not the product. And I sold that day. I called Stephen Merrick. I said, there's 6 Flags. That was the top Securities Exchange Commission attorney in the United States on board of RELA. I said, there's 6 Flags coming in Chicago. Be on one of them. You guys were going to sign today. You're buying me out. I'll have you shut down in 90. Greed. God built it, and I knew they were going to destroy it after that. So sold it, retired for 8 years. Brad and Mark, that I mentored in this industry, Mark was destitute, Brad had a silver spoon. They both went on to be incredibly successful. said, you need to look at our company. It was a thanks but no thanks deal, but I said, I'll come and see you. And guys, when I saw what I saw, when I felt what I felt just in 3 days, and I've been on nutrition forever, I knew I'd had to answer to God, my kids, and my grandkids. And for the lives that have already changed, the lives we're going to change now if I don't do this. So this was how big this is for me. You are about to see a scientific advisory board on this product, 6 minutes. We're going to get into about 10 minutes of another video and about 5 minutes of another video. I just want to prepare you to, wherever you're at in life, I want you to focus on this. What if there's a $2 product that will give you a quality of life that you cannot buy? What if it will help everybody you know and know of, no matter what health condition you're in? What if there's a $2 a day product that people are buying anyway to stimulate their tired body that will help everybody they know and know of, no matter what health condition you're in? In this next $1 trillion industry, we have a gold mine. It's never been done in the history of the world. What you're about to see for this $2 scoop of product that you just drank, if you can find those ingredients for $450, just for that one scoop, this company will give you $1,000. So I hope I set it up right for your benefit to really focus on these 2 videos.